friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Adele and today I'm going to be sharing some tips with you on how to organize your life before 2018. I love New Year's and I love feeling motivated and productive to get things done. I am that person when it comes to goal setting and organizing my life. This year I want to focus on accomplishing the goals that I've never really been able to reach and continuously striving to live the life that I want to live. Also, this is the first video of 2018. How weird is that? That is so crazy to me. And time is going by so quickly for me. I don't know about you, but my life has just flown like the past 2 years. Also, I cut my hair. It's so cute. I love it so much. Alright, so we're just gonna jump right in with some tips on how to get the life you want this year. My first step is to reflect on 2017. So in order to grow, not just for New Year's, but for really anything, you need to reflect on your past progress and see what works for you, see what doesn't, and learn from your mistakes and grow from your past experiences. So before going into this new year, make sure you're reflecting on the year that just happened, learn from the things you've done, see what works for you, especially when it comes to goal setting. This is a fresh start. It's a fresh year on a Monday. It's the perfect time to start new. Let the past go. Kill it if you have to. Kylo Ren, anybody see the new Star Wars movie? I love it so much. So just make sure you reflect on this past year and not just let the past go, but appreciate your experiences for what they are and recognize that you have come so far and be proud of your accomplishments. Step number 2. Get a notebook. Write things down. It amazes me when people just memorize things and don't write things down, like dates or appointments or lists, really anything. I'm a huge list person and I write everything down. I have one notebook that actually this video planning thing is on my last page that is just filled with lists and tons of just random stuff. Get a notebook, write anything down, keep it next to your bed, keep it somewhere that you're going to see it daily. Write down literally everything. Dates, appointments, birthdays, lists, ideas. If you make YouTube videos, plan your videos out in it. Literally anything you can possibly write, put it in a notebook. This will keep you so much more organized throughout the new year. Seriously, writing things down changed my life. I love writing lists and I don't understand. I could not be the person I am today if I didn't have so many notebooks. Step number 3 is to clean out your phone. I touched on this briefly in my decluttering for the new year video, but make sure that your digital space is updated. Delete any unused apps on your phone, put things in folders. On your social media accounts, unfollow any accounts you don't know or aren't active or are just not giving you any value to your life. If you want, go digital. Instead of having a physical planner, maybe uploading things to your Google Calendar works better for you. Either way, keep it updated and know what works best for you, but just make sure that your phone is reflective of who you want to be, which is a clean and organized person. Step number 4 is to have a simple morning routine. And this doesn't really have to be like minute by minute. It can be if you want to, but I know people have varying schedules, especially day to day. But write down a very simple, watered down morning routine of the things you have to do each morning or things you want to make a habit of. For me, I try to keep a few things very simple in my morning. I wake up, drink water, put on chapstick, and I write. Try to limit the time you spend on your phone in the mornings because it tends to make you stay in bed longer and you're not as productive as you could be if you get up and actually stick to the habits that you want to make in the mornings. Also, waking up early is a very good tip to have if you want to be productive, especially on weekends. I usually wake up pretty early. I'm a pretty naturally early riser, especially because I have class super early in the morning. I try to take 8 a.m.s just so that I have to wake up early. But even on weekends, I like to set my alarm and wake up early so I can get things done earlier in the day. Step number 5, kind of similar, have a simple nighttime or evening routine. Again, write down the basic outline of how you want your night to look and the habits that you want to make. Another fun tip, go to bed early. It's also a great way to be productive. Step number 6 is something that I'm still having a little trouble with, and that is to have a budget. You know how I wanted you to get a notebook for literally everything? Well, get a separate notebook for your budget. Notebooks are God's greatest gift to man. Subtract your expenses by your income, see what's left, set aside things for savings. Please set things aside for savings. Don't spend your whole paycheck. I'm a huge saver. I love spending money, saving money. I love saving money. Just make sure you set aside some of your income for your savings account. Also, a good tip is the money you have to spend, that you've allotted yourself to spend freely, take it out in cash so you know that you can only spend this amount of money. Step number 7 is to declutter often. Again, I touched on this in one of my videos a few weeks ago, but a clutter-free environment is the key to a happy and clutter-free mind. Just keep the space around you clean. Pick up as soon as you make a mess. Always put things away as soon as you get them out. I know we all struggle with this. I know I do. But it's a really good thing to make a habit of. Something I've seen on Pinterest, which I haven't tried yet, but I think is a really cool idea, is everyone has like a junk drawer, or an area that they come home and put their keys and their wallet and stuff there. Well, have that area, but at the end of every day, clean it off. You know, clean up, put away anything that's there that is still there at the end of the day. Just keep your area clean. That doesn't mean you have to like spray the windows every day and dust everything every day. Some people do, and that's fine. I personally don't because I'm too lazy. But just keep the area around you clean. Just don't let it get crazy. Step number 8 is don't procrastinate. That totally rhymed. We're all procrastinators. It's okay. We all do it. But don't let it control you. Don't just want something, make it a priority. When you make something a priority and you actually have the passion to get something done, you will get it done right away. I know procrastinating is something that is super easy to do and it's kind of hard to break. Just do it right away. You will feel so much better, trust me. Step number 9 is to set one day out of the week to plan. I try to make mine on a Sunday just because it's at the beginning of the week or the end, however you want to think of it, and use this day to plan out your whole week and get all the things done that you have to do for the week. So on Sunday I like to do laundry, meal prep if I'm doing it that week. Use this day to get your stuff together. If you keep a bullet journal, Sunday is the day that I make my next week layout and put in all the dates and times and events and to-dos that I have to do for the week. But if you set aside one day a week and make that day like a habit, like you do this every week, it'll take so much pressure off of you throughout the week because you know where everything is and you already did your laundry and you have food to eat for the week. It's just a good way to get all of your stuff done in one setting and time frame. And my last tip, which we cannot forget, is to have a self-care routine. I just did a video on this a few weeks ago where I showed you my self-care routine. It is so important to take care of your mental health. Please don't forget your mental health. In your journey of being productive and being the person you want to be, please don't forget to take care of your mental health. Take time to yourself and just cool down and relax. Please take care of yourself. Do not get burnt out. Take time to yourself. Do things you love. Do things that make you happy. Because in the long run, it's not about being productive. It's not about getting the most amount of work done you possibly can. It's about making your life easier and organized and just making it a better life for you so that you can be happy. And I hope that comes across this video. I don't want you to drain yourself with all of the stuff you're getting done. So I will end on that note. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, I'm in the middle of my productivity series. I know, crazy. So every week I'm posting a video all about productivity, specifically focused around the new year and how to get the life you want in the new year. And this video, I guess, was kind of a big summary of it. But please subscribe and put those notifications on so you know when those videos go up. I'm doing them throughout the rest of January. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.